What's going on, guys? Gamer Dragon here. We're back with some more Farming Sim 17. Now, if you remember, what we were going to do was we were having so much fun with the hired worker. So what I said I was going to do was try and cut a strip down through here. If we can cut maybe a double strip, maybe, and then hopefully we can let the hired worker go off again up this end. Whether it works or not, we will have to wait and see. But it really would be handy if it does. Might have to do maybe 2-3 strips. I don't know, it might be enough. Might be enough for him to turn around. We will give it a go. Yeah, I think what we'll end up doing is just we'll just cultivate all the bits that the hired worker misses. We'll just cultivate that in, I think. Right, let's give it a go. Take it away. So we won't really know if that's worked until he comes back the other way. So let's get into our tractor here. We might be able to get a bit of grain in here while we're before he gets to the top. Well, get your pipe out. Right, let's get down here and wait and see what happens at the bottom. But I'm certainly hoping that by doing this, it'll be stuck in me. Yep. Well, it's nice to know you can go through the hedges, mate, I suppose. Right, I need to cut a bit more of that off by the looks of it. Right, maybe that might be a bit better. There we go. Let's set him off. yeah, so I'm hoping this all pays off. And once we get a great demand for, I think it lasts for 24 hours, I think it's for the day, I think. When we get a high demand, then we can sell it, make loads of money. Well, say loads, but make some money. Get ourselves some better equipment. I may well still sell some of the equipment. We really only need one tractor and a harvester, a seeder, fertilizer. Ooh, that looks like that might work. Yeah. So fertilizer, seeder. Hit that post, didn't he? Wow, that was close. Yeah, sorry, where was I? Yeah, fertilizer and a seeder and a trailer. That's it. Don't really need anything else. So I might sell everything that we've got to get some more money in. Well, we just left enough room there. But yeah, I think the only problem we have at the moment with this field is everything has to be done. You really have to do it yourself. So which can make for boring videos if you don't, if you want to see something else. But what I'm trying to do is, work it as you would work it from a farmer's perspective. I mean, it would take you, all day, 2 days, however long, to do. Oh, sorry about that. I hit the microphone. Rip headphone users. Right. You gonna make it round there this time? Yeah. So it would take you a long while to harvest a field in real life. And there would only be one person in the harvester, and you might have a couple of tractors going from forward and backwards, but well, he can get around there, so that's fine. This is a multiplayer game, so you can have more than, you can have up to 16 people join you. Well, 15 including 16 including yourself, should I say. So you can have 16 people playing all at the same time. But you do get it. I think it can be quite fun. I used to play Farming Sim 15. Used to play that on multiplayer. As long as you can get a good group of people, if you just, if you can get a bunch of your mates together and all get yourself a copy of the game. You can set up the server through Farming Sim. One of you hosts it and everyone else can join. You can set a password up and, Bob's your uncle. Where you can go. You can set up a little, like something like on TeamSpeak or something like that. So as long as you've got a headset and microphone, you can you can talk to each other, have a bit of a laugh. It's something I might think about in the future. I might set up a little game, have a little multiplayer game if we can get some people. I mean, if you're watching, and you want to, you've got the game, or you're thinking about getting the game, and you want to, have a little go on multiplayer, leave me a comment, and I'll send you a link to like my Facebook page or something, and I'll see if I can set up a little multiplayer and we'll do some multiplayer videos for YouTube. So make sure he turns around alright. Yeah, we seem to have, yeah, I think we've cracked it for this part of the field anyway, until we get over into that corner over there, I think. But well, only 76%. But no, well, we are cracking on through it, so we are getting there. It is going to be a slow old process, I think, but like I said, you know, I mean, that wouldn't be fast in real life. I keep taking me screenshots, I do. That's what I will use for my thumbnails for my YouTube videos. So yeah, it's I don't do my own thumbnails. My hang on, just line this up. Yeah, my other half, she did a course teaching how to use Photoshop. So that's why you'll see, if you look back on my videos, you'll see a dramatic change in my thumbnails. So yep, so she does all my thumbnails now, and does a very good job of it as well. So having a good thumbnail is, you know, it's one of the things you definitely need for a YouTube video. Where are we? We're at 90%, so we'll go back down again. We'll do one more load, and then we'll come up, and then we'll go and empty. Do you know what? No, we won't. We'll do that now. We'll empty now. Is this one of the trailers with a cover on it? Is it N? Yeah. If I can empty this way. I'm presuming that's not just a one way in and one way out. Nope, there we go. Awesome. Come in a bit further like that. When we come round to selling some of the machinery that we've got, we'll probably take it down to the shop, I think, because you get more money for it if you take it to the shop. Well, you used to in yeah, we are cracking through it now, I think. We'll park a bit close there, I think. Yeah, in Farming Sim 15, you used to get more money if you took it straight to the shop. So that's what we'll do. And actually, well, I don't know if he carries on while we're looking in the shop, but yeah, what we're going to need is if we're going to sewing machines, it's this one, the Vada Start, the Rapide. So that's 52. So we need that because that cultivates as well. We could really do with, got this tipper. I think these are the ones, the agro liners, because they join up together, so you can have two of them. Let me just see. Yes, he does. He carries on going while we're in the thing, so that's handy. While we're in the shop. So yeah, the agro liner. This one. You can join two together, but they are a nightmare to reverse. So you have to be very careful because something like the big trailers, the little combine that we've got, the pipe won't go over the top. So, but I mean, we have got the, what one are we using at the minute? We're using this one, and that is 15,000 litres, and this one is 21. So I think that makes sense to upgrade our trailer, so we don't have to drive off the field quite so many times. Helper D is blocked? Who was blocked? Right, I don't know about that. Obviously not blocked anymore, so... Right. Put this down to here. I don't know how we're going to go about cutting the rest of this field, but we might have to do it ourselves, I think. You know, he might, if I can set him off, he might be alright. If I set him off down that way. So what does he do then? So he must go, he's only going... I mean, that's not even a north-south or east-west. It's more of a, what, northeast to southwest kind of movement that he's doing there. So I really have no idea. But I mean, if you look at our money, that's cost us 1500 so far, just for him to harvest this field. So it's not a bad wage, is it? Ooh. Right. You won't be able to hear that, but yeah, one of my dogs is having a dream by the sounds of it. Makes some really funny noises. So yeah, I don't know if I've mentioned it before. I probably have in one of my other videos. Got two dogs. Got a black Springador, which is a cross between a Springer Spaniel and a Labrador. Looks a bit like, well, exactly like a black lab, but he is spaniel sized, so he's sort of half the size of a proper lab. And we have a Chihuahua as well. The Chihuahua really belongs to the other half, but yeah, very delicate little thing she is. Cute as a button, but she's a bit of a diva, that's for sure. So she's definitely in charge. There we go. So we're, yeah, another few rows, and then we'll see if this see if he'll carry on. So I'll have a look at a few tractors. There's some nice Fendt tractors in here, which I really like. But I'm also going to have a look and see if there's any class, because they're very nice tractors as well. In Farming 15, the only way you could get a Fendt tractor was by installing a mod for it. But they've actually implemented them into the game here. So, but let's have a little look and see what tractors we've got here, which we could get. And obviously we need something. See, this is the one we've got here, I think. Yes, the Matthew Ferguson. So we've got this one, which is it's only 105 brake. But I think we've got one of them actually. But these are the fence up here. So when you start getting to the big boys, the 121 brake, these are nice. 154 brake. So we can go all the way up here. And this is a really nice one here. 295 horsepower. So, but yeah, what I'm just wanna. Did I see? We have got one of these now. Where is it? Because this is quite. This is quite a powerful little tractor. So where are we from field 9? Oh, we're not far at all. This one might be a bit better. So let's go and swap these tractors over. And then, yeah, this one might be a bit. Have a bit more. Bit more power to pull the. Right, so let's detach that. Let's get this back up to the farm. We'll leave the combine going for now. He's got one more strip to come down there, and then we'll see if he see what else they do. But let's park this guy in here. Like that. Let's go and pick up. Right, so here he comes down there. You can hear the difference in engine tone as well as this. Now, is he going to go up and down and cut this bit here? So will he finish that bit of field off? I wonder. Actually, while we're doing that, I'm going to set my cruise control up there for a bit. I love the sound of this tractor. Really do. I don't know if I got that much more power actually to the other one. No, looks like he's going to carry on though, which will be handy. Brilliant job. Wonder if I can trust him to finish that off. He should be alright, I reckon. Right, so we need to find out where is the shop. The sell point. That'll be up there, won't it? Right. But I reckon for now, yeah, we're coming up for half an hour for another video there, so I think we'll end this one here. So yeah, yet again, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you could give me a thumbs up, that really does help. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.